Thank you. I just want to thank staff. I think you all did a great job. Appreciate all the work and the safe sleeping cabins. And, I think just continuing to add capacity to our shelter beds is really, really important. I just had a question. I think Barbara will come as no surprise, a kind of a continuation of our ongoing conversations about how we're tracking outcomes and kind of really better understanding how many people are served and what's happening to these folks. And yeah, just if you could kind of let us know what the plans are, or what we need to do kind of collectively as a board to make sure that we're really focused on tracking these outcome metrics. I'm specifically interested in the question of how many people are being served, and then what happens to them, right? Do they enter into they end up back in the streets? Do they transition into another shelter, which isn't a great solution, or are they ending up in permanent housing? So those are my two outcomes that I'm kind of focused on.
And there's a couple different ways that we could do that we do it continuously. One is we are still working on our public dashboard as a result of the final action plan that was just submitted to our board, so that will be public facing. In addition, we have the quarterly memo, which does the updates, and we can start weaving in that information as we're moving forward, especially on the new programming as well.
That would be amazing. I think quarterly updates, since we already have the memo, is great. I think the specific questions I'm interested in is % of individuals exiting to permanent housing, average length of time of stay, and number of people helped. And I think if we could just across the board, I mean, yes, certainly on this item, but I think those kinds of output metrics or outcome metrics would be really helpful. Thank you. And I really am excited about the dashboard. So.